Hello, my beautiful Aquarians, and how are you guys? Um, so I had something really wacky happen when I started your recording. I got like 3/4 of the way through your reading, and my camera froze. It stopped. And then I had problems with the audio. It wasn't recording the audio. So it took me a little bit to get that all fixed. But hey guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, I apologize for being absent the last week and a half, but I was very energetically drained. And I've been getting that feedback from a lot of people. So I really think with this powerful full moon we just had, if you were feeling very energetically depleted, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications. If you would like to have your own personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box down below. My Instagram, my TikTok, all that information is down below. So without further ado, guys, let's get into what is the big shift that is happening for the zodiac signs in the next 2 to 6 weeks. Okay, I want to really get that for you, but I do just want to recap on the video that I did do for you guys. It's either you or someone in your life that has been carrying a heavy load, a heavy burden regarding a third party situation, whether it was you, whether it was them. They're really assessing it now. And either you're going to be ending that to go towards a new beginning, or the person that is in a third party situation is going to be ending that third party situation with someone who's very toxic. The schizophrenia card came out, so they could be very much like in their own world, their own planet, whatever the case may be, they're not giving in the relationship. And the person who's moving away is moving towards happiness, stability, a cup that is constantly flowing. They're moving towards that happiness, or you're moving towards that happiness. They're letting spirit guide them. Okay. So I'm curious to see if that replays out, because like I said, I had to restart your whole reading. So let's go, my Aquarians. What is the crowning energy for this big shift that's going to be happening for my Aquarians? Wow. Nice. Okay. I like it. You got understanding and you've got wishing. So if you've been wishing for a committed relationship, it is coming. Okay. And you have the fledgling. I'm going to look that one up because I've never seen that before in this deck. So everything is going to make sense to you. Okay, this big shift that's coming for you in your life, you're going to understand why you went through the toxic relationships that you went through, the trying times, the burdens, all of that. It's all going to make sense for you because your biggest wish is getting ready to come true for you. That's your big shift. Okay, something you've been longing for, something you've been wanting is going to happen. If some of you have been really wanting a committed, stable relationship, if you've been wanting to get married, you want the person you're with to take it to the next level, that's coming for you. Okay, I do want to read this fledging. And I feel like the fledging is heart healing, releasing it's like a new experience in love and what love is supposed to be, what it's supposed to feel like. Something here is maybe some residual energy around heart healing. That's what I'm getting off of this card, but I want to read it because, like I said, I've not ever seen this card before. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledging, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is the time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Begin the evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become a beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledging appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover. So, for some of you, this may be a whole new love coming into your life, something you've not ever experienced before. So, if you have had a lot of trials and tribulations in committed relationships in your life, toxic relationships, know that you are going to be experiencing something wonderful, something beautiful. And it may cause you to have to reflect a little bit because there may be a lot of fear around it because it's something you've not ever experienced before. And because you've not ever experienced it before, you may be questioning it. Okay, you may be wondering, okay, is this real or is this Memorex? So let's see, where are we going, my beautiful Aquarians, with this big shift that is coming for you regarding this crowning energy, Spirit. Clear, definitive messages for my Aquarians regarding this crowning energy here. We have the Eight of Airs. We have the Four of Water. I feel like there's a lot of communication. A lot of communication between you and spirit, loved ones in spirit, or you and a person. Okay? Some of you may have been shut off to love, resisting love. But somebody is getting ready to offer love to you. Queen of Water. Okay, this could be a water sign you're dealing with, not necessarily. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. This could be somebody that, I feel like in this deck with the Eight of Airs, it's like she's doing a lot of releasing, setting herself free, okay, from anything that is restraining them. It could be, an emotional time for you, right? If somebody is wanting to take a relationship to the next level, right, it may make you so happy that you shed tears of joy, okay? For me, the Queen of Water in this deck is someone who's very much in their emotions, being in touch. See how she, has her eyes closed, kind of like in that meditative state. And she's really connecting to her feelings. So somebody could be coming forward for you that is a new love or a new way of doing love, and this person is looking for stability. This person wants commitment. This person does want to take things to the next level, and I do feel like it's not something you're used to. Okay, so it is going to cause some emotions to come up for you, some fears, but Spirit is saying release those restraints that hold you back. And you know what the beautiful thing is? You are. The Ten of Swords is all about endings and new beginnings. This is also about releasing something that no longer serves you. Okay? So take that how it resonates, my beautiful fellow Aquas. Patience. Okay? So a lot of you may have already had a lot of patience. Okay, for those of you that have somebody that may be coming into your life, if you don't already have somebody in your life that wants to take things to the next level, This is somebody that's coming into your life that you have been patiently waiting for a long time. You may have been manifesting new love for the last 5 years, 3 years. If you came out of a toxic relationship in the last 3 to 5 years, okay, or if you've been in a situation that has carried a lot of burdens, that was a third party situation, that's all changing, okay? It's all flipping around. The love that you have is a solid love, okay? And Spirit is saying, have just a little more patience. For those of you who aren't in a love connection, who came through a very toxic karmic relationship in the past 5 years, 3 to 5 years, this new love that's going to be coming in for you, this love offer that's going to be presented to you, isn't anything that you've experienced before, because you know what? You've done a lot of inner work on yourself. So you know the red flags now, you know the signs, but yet, because you've said to Spirit, I'm ready, my heart is open, now Spirit is going to present to you the love that you've been asking for, but it's so different from what you're used to that you may have to step back and look at things from a different perspective. Allow yourself to sit in those emotions, in those feelings that you're having, because that's where you have your clarity. That's where you get your epiphanies, your aha moments. All right, let's see what else. What else does Spirit want you to know? Clear messages, please. Okay, Spirit said no. All right, let's try that again. Clear messages. 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards. There we go. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Fire, and the Musician. Oh my. Okay, so what have you been manifesting? My great manifestors, what have you been manifesting here? Something solid, something grounded, something that's going to last, something that's going to be very financial in growth. Okay, this for a lot of you is something new. You've been asking, you've been putting it out there. I want a new beginning. I want a solid opportunity, a stable opportunity to come into my life, whether this is relationship wise or work wise. Okay, I'm looking at this from both angles here. You're getting a golden opportunity is going to be presented to you that is going to reignite your passion within you. Okay, whether this is something in business or whether this is in love. Okay, this is like, let's start all over again, the universe is saying. We're starting with a clean slate, okay? And we're following our passions. We're following our joy. We're looking forward to new adventures, right? This is something beautiful. And you've been manifesting this. This is why, okay? Because remember when I said there's been a lot of inner healing work around toxic situations or past relationships, toxic jobs, whatever the case may be? That's how it works. When you allow yourself to sit in your emotions and feel the pain and go within, look at things from a different perspective, that's where you manifest from. Okay, when you sit in there, those emotions, and you say, Spirit, I don't want this kind of love anymore. I don't want this kind of job anymore. I want something that is solid. I want something that will show financial growth. I want a relationship that is stable, that is fruitful, that is even give and take. Okay, this is a gift from Spirit that is coming for you. Okay, that is the big shift. Okay, so I'm going to pull out my Zen tarot cards and we're going to go deeper. Guys, I'm sorry for getting these out so late. I don't know if the rest of you really felt energetically depleted a week before the full moon that we just had, but I literally was so energetically depleted, guys. I did nothing for 2 days but sleep on and off for 2 whole days. So I am feeling back to myself. I made all my thumbnails last night for my videos for you guys. So please forgive me, okay? And have a little patience with me. So I am going to, have all these readings go longer because you guys have been so patient and have been waiting. Okay, so let's see here. One card for this 8 of air. One card for this 8 of air. What are my Aquarians freeing themselves from? You are setting yourself free to enjoy life again, to let that inner child out again and have fun and enjoy life and just romp about. You've learned the lessons. This is my great wisdom card as well. It's like you have much to learn, young grasshopper. Okay, you had a lot to learn to get you to the point of where you're at right now, this moment in your life, right? There were a lot of lessons, but the thing is, you've learned them, okay? And that's beautiful. One card for the 4 of Waters. What is this love offer, this emotional... So this person is apologizing for things taking so long, postponing it, okay? You're learning that if things in your life didn't quite work out, right, the way you anticipated them for, right? Why isn't my happiness coming in? First of all, happiness comes from within, guys, okay? And then you draw more blessings in your life that bring more joy, more happiness, okay? You had a lot of lessons to learn. So because you had those lessons to learn, maybe you had to have a major lesson in having patience and learning to hang in there, right? Not give up on your dreams, not give up on your hope, not give up on your vision for yourself, right? And there may have been a lot of false masks worn in front of you in the past, right? But that's coming to a close. You're having clarity and you're understanding that all that has been taking its time, like, let's say you had you have a brand new job in opportunity coming in, right? And things don't go so smoothly, right? And let's say the first start date is May 1st, and then you find out, well, it has to be pushed out to May 7th, right? That's a postponement, okay? So things weren't happening in your time because Spirit said you or another person or whatever the situation is wasn't ready yet, okay? There were lessons they needed to learn. There were lessons you needed to learn. But someone is coming in and saying, God, I'm so sorry it's taken so long. I'm so sorry it's taken so long for this idea to take off. I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to connect to my inner child and allow happiness into my life, okay? What is this Queen of Waters? One card, please, for the Queen of Waters. If this resonates for you guys, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment, share, subscribe. Emotions, happiness. Remember when I said that this next taking it, your biggest wish coming true for you is going to make you emotionally happy, right? We have two types of tears, people. We have tears of sorrow, and then we're so overwhelmed with happiness and love from spirit that we have those happy. You're crying because you're so happy, okay? And, it's ready. Spirit is saying, you are ready now, okay? This is ready to go to the next level. So what is this ending? What is this 10 of air? What is this ending? Adventure. Remember when I said being like, letting that inner child out, being more playful? You or somebody in your life is ready for a new adventure, to explore life in a different way. Okay? And that's great. That is like phenomenal. That is beautiful. Embrace the adventure. Okay? And why was patience required? Oh, okay. So, wow. Okay. You've had a lot of patience with either yourself or somebody else that was literally, I'm going to say, mind effing, right? Because this is my mind effing. This is you being in your own mind, okay, and mind effing yourself. And what do I mean by that? When we get in our mindset about a situation, right, all these scenarios come up. It's amazing the scenarios that the mind can come up with. Okay, mind-boggling scenarios. Okay, this is what you have been patient with, sorting out your mind thoughts, or somebody else that has really been being mind effed. Okay, I can't like really curse on YouTube anymore. Not that I ever really did to begin with. And this is just, somebody who's tired of the mind games, tired of being up in their head. Okay. That's what you've had a lot of patience with, either somebody who was really like being mind screwed, or you're really seeing things clearer now and getting out of your own way, getting out of your mind. Okay. And why is the Hermit here? The new door is opening up for you. All kinds of possibilities are going to come forward for you now. Okay? Because you're releasing that mindset. You're freeing yourself, or somebody else is freeing themselves from, do I want to take this relationship to the next level? Do I want to make this solid opportunity available to this person? Will they take this golden opportunity that's being presented to them? Okay, so it is going to open up the door for a lot of possibilities. A lot of possibilities. Someone is taking back control of their life. Okay, you are in control of your destiny. Or you have somebody who wants to take back control of their life and go towards something stable, something solid, something long-term, something that can be built on, that will bring a lot of adventure, that because you have control, you have adventure, and you have innocence here. Okay, this is all about, that excitement that you get when you're exploring new places, right? Or maybe, when you plan a trip to go overseas or to Europe or to another country, right? There's an excitement about that because you're exploring new territory that you've not ever gone down before. Okay? And that's what this is saying. There is somebody here, either you or somebody you're dealing with, and even if this is work related, right, that you want to take back control, or they want to take back control of their life because they want to let that inner child out. They've learned all the lessons they've needed to learn. You've learned all the lessons you needed to learn, and you're ready for that adventure. You're ready to feel that joy again. You're ready to feel that inner child excitement again in your life. Beautiful. What is the Ace of Fire? Totality. This is, again, having it all. Okay? It's been challenging, yes, right? Fives are all about change and challenges. Yes, it has been challenging. It has been challenging to get out of the mindset, right? It has been a long time coming. A lot of postponements here. A lot, okay? Because either you or somebody else has been in their mindset. Both of you could have been, right? This could be mirroring energies, right? A lot of times when we're with our twin flame, our true soulmate, okay, it's because you mirror each other. So if you're feeling you're up in your mind a lot, playing all these scenarios, so is the other person you're involved with, especially if you're very energetically connected. Okay, that's why it's important that, when you really want to end something with somebody that you have energetic cords with, it's important to do cord cutting. Okay, so what have you or you and this person or your person been manifesting? Okay, so this person, okay, has been asking for help how to release guilt around a situation in their life so that they can move forward and manifest the life that they want. Okay? There's guilt around this manifestation for whatever reason. Maybe it's going to be so good, so too good to be true, that you're going to feel guilty because maybe you're going to have it all and other people around you are still trying to find that stability in their life, that partner that matches them, that is something stable, something solid. So, Spirit is saying, that's up to them, right? It's up to everyone else to do their own work, to walk their own journey, to walk their own path. So don't feel guilty because, you've done the work and you've been moving towards this. And there's no need to feel guilty. Don't let those inner voices, right, get in the way and tell you that you're not deserving of this. Yeah, you are. Because you know why? You've done all the work. You've worked hard to be who you are today. So let others be envious. Let others be jealous. That's not your bag. Okay? That's their bag. Okay? That's their bag. What is the final outcome for my Aquariuses here? What is the final outcome, Spirit? And again, the other way I'm reading this, because I just saw this, so I want to bring this up. If you are in a relationship with someone that you've been very patient with, okay, and there's been a lot of mind games, and it doesn't necessarily have to be your own mind playing games on you, okay, because for some of you it is. It could be your other person was involved with somebody who did do a lot of mind gaming, maybe made them feel very guilty. That, who do you think you are to have this youthful energy? This, this young grasshopper, right? The young grasshopper is learning something new all the time. So this person is learning how to not let somebody mind F them anymore, or you've learned not to allow somebody to mind F you anymore, screw with your mind, right? And you're being able to move away without any guilt, or they're being able to move away without any guilt. Beautiful, beautiful. So what is the final message for my Aquarians? Okay. Everything's going to become clear to you, okay? Everything. Anything that you have felt has been deceitful, right? Anything that has caused you to run away in the past, okay? You've been waiting. Four of Cups. You have been waiting for this cup to be offered to you. And you have the King and Queen of Cups here. So there is somebody who's going to come forward who is going to tell you the truth. And it may be emotional, tears of happiness, or maybe they're going to be very emotional when they tell you, I've been in this mind fuck, okay, for a long time now, because I've been carrying this heavy guilt around, why do I deserve happiness? Why do I deserve happiness? Am I worthy of this? What have I done in my life that's made me so worthy of this? This beautiful, solid, passionate, adventurous, loving thing. And it is going to make you very happy. So be open. Be open. Okay? And get out of your own mindset. Okay? Get out of your own mindset of the lies we tell ourselves, right? Because when we get in our mind, right? When we get in our head, there's all kinds of scenarios that are played out in our head. And that's what you're having to step out of. Step out of your head and go into your heart. Okay? Final message, please. Final message for my Aquarians. Final message. And then I'm going to pull 3 affirmation cards for you guys. Final messages for my Aquas. We are air signs. Ooh, one fell on. Ah, this came out of my other deck that I did not realize fell in my lap. Consciousness. So what's been hidden is going to be revealed. Okay, what's been hidden is going to be revealed. Somebody is strategizing, okay? Either you or another person is strategizing on how to walk away from a situation that has been difficult and go towards a new beginning, a new life, a new direction, okay? Because they've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. And there's something better on the horizon, okay? That is the message, okay? That there is this person or you, okay, depending on the situation, okay? Or it could be a job, right? But I feel like this is more of a relationship, okay? Because when we go into our heart center, that's where the answers lie, right? That's where the answer lies. I feel like this person has been strategizing, or you've been strategizing, whether you realize it or not. That is part of manifestation, right? How to walk away from something that has been very difficult to move towards something more fulfilling. Okay, so that's the major shift for you guys, is to walk towards something that is more fulfilling, or you have someone who's strategizing on how to finally walk away from something that has been very challenging. A lot of fights. 9 of Wands. You know, she's got one wand left. She's been through a lot of battles, right? She's been through a lot of battles. But there's one more step to take. And that is the step of putting down that final wand and walking away. And saying, you know what? This isn't mine to carry, right? Not my monkey, not my circus. You know, that is my always go-to phrase, right? When I'm just like, you know what, people, it's not my monkey. I got enough monkeys in my own circus. I don't need to be dealing with other people's monkeys, right? So, yeah, major change coming up for you. That is the major shift. Somebody is walking away and walking towards their happiness, their destination. And that's a beautiful thing. Putting down the burdens and walking towards happiness. So what 3 affirmations can help my beautiful Aquarians? Guys, if this resonated for you, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications, and share my videos. Help others receive the messages that they need to receive as well. 2 more, please. 2 more. 2 more, please. 2 more. Thank you. And you guys know how my affirmations work. For those of you who are new, I will repeat it quickly and briefly. You're going to say each one of these, or choose one out of the 3 of these. I'll hold them up long enough for you to take a still shot. And then you're going to say them 3 times a day while looking at your reflection, whether it's in the mirror, turning your camera on your phone, and turning it around so you see your face, right? Pull down your sun visor in your car, push open the mirror, right? Say it before you go to bed at night, however you want to do it, but 3 times a day for 7 days, okay? For 7 days. That's what Spirit's telling me, for 7 days. So the first one, my happiness can be measured by the level of my faith in love. My happiness can be measured by my faith in love. That's beautiful. Take a still shot. There you go. Beautiful. By spreading loving energy, I attract more love. By spreading loving energy, I attract more love. Beautiful. And then finally, when I feel blocked emotionally, distressed, or overwhelmed, I turn to my breath. When I feel blocked, distressed, or overwhelmed, I return to my breath. Beautiful. So there you go, guys. There's your big shift that's coming up for you. As always, love, light, and blessings from my heart to all of yours. Take care, guys. Be well. Bye-bye.